Hi guys, me again. Okay, so this is going to be the last one on video, I think. Okay, so I am just going to do one side on video, and then all you need to do is just stop it and replay it and do the other side. Okay, so just literally the opposite side. So I'm literally going to do the right side first. Okay, so all you're going to do is you're going to start here and then let that knee drop. So that front knee is going to point forwards. You're going to try and keep that ankle in line with the knee. Take this one back and do the same thing. So that knee is now going out in a straight line from that hip that way, okay, and that ankle is in a line there, okay. You're going to rotate round to that side, okay. Now again, so this is my right knee and that is my left leg. Okay, obviously if you're doing it the other way around, you need to reverse that information. So front knee forwards, side knee there, rotate round to the side knee, bring that round and then just simply look over the shoulder. Bring that back round. So this is spinal mobility and your glutes, okay? Spinal mobility and your glutes. Bring that back round. Got two more of these, so bringing that round, and I'm using that arm to really bring myself around, bring it down. I don't know if you can hear that noise outside. Okay, it is the rain. Yeah, it is raining that hard. Okay, and then bring it back round. Then you're going to place that elbow, the one that side with the knee forwards, and you want it in line with your hip. Okay. You might want to jiggle a little bit, but try the best to keep that form. Reach that arm to the sky, and then you're going to press it underneath and reach through as far as you can. Bring it back up to the sky, and then we go again. So reach it all the way under, and back up. Now I've stayed true on all these videos, guys. They're all coming under round about that 7-minute marker. And then reach that through again. Oh, working that rotation on the spine. And then I've got a final one of these all the way under, and then reach it through. And then from there, just relax that hand down onto the floor. Make sure that that elbow is stayed where it is, okay? And then from there, just push that top hip forwards. Place that elbow down, and your arms are like in a plank. Okay, now what I want you to do is try and get your eye gaze straight down the middle of that line, okay? And then you're going to take your top hip and push it forwards. Now, this is a stretch for your glute, the one nearest the floor, that's your bottom muscle, and your quadriceps, which is your spinal muscle down here, support system down here, okay, which goes into the hip. And a lot of people that suffer from lower back issues, it's a tight quadriceps laborum. Okay. It is early on a Saturday morning I'm filming, guys. So reach forwards on my first day of my holiday. Yes. Okay, so just hold that down there. So I've reached that arm forwards. I'm now getting a little release here on my lat. Holding that there for me. Those of you who've got a ball, okay, just for future reference, you can use the ball here and roll it out, or you can just place it underneath the hand and then press down. It's alright, it's a really bad image, but I've got the ball underneath my hand like that, stretching right the way forward, like I said, or you can just hold it down on the floor. Oh, that glute on the one nearest the floor is starting to bite a bit, so it's time to come out of it. Walk that ball back if you've just been using it, and then just come out of it. So, let's get rid of that. Okay, and then from there, so I've just worked all this side. Okay, so, and you're going to take that leg out, okay, Sorry, my feet aren't the best, are they? Look at that. Yeah. Okay, I've been walking about outside before I started videoing. So from there, that leg's going to go out, and you're going to bring that one ankle just above the knee. Don't get it on the knee joint, okay? Lean yourself out slightly backwards, and then you're just going to bring that in, okay? So we're in like so, in that figure 4. So it's an old-fashioned figure 4, upside down, albeit, okay? And then from there, we're going to do 3 of these. So all I'm going to do is, I'm just going to push forward and straighten, and then I'm just going to drop back. Not really doing anything with my arms, I'm just literally pushing off the heels of the hands. So you should feel more stretch as you come up there, guys, yeah? And we've got down, and then we'll just go for one more of those, all the way up, and then all the way down. Okay, and then slide that back out. Okay, sorry, I was looking at the screen a little bit strange then, not at you, because obviously I can't see you. I was hoping that the video was still playing, and it is. Okay, so from there, we're going to bring that back in again. Okay, this time you're going to lift your bottom off the floor, drive yourself forwards a little bit, and then walk the hands in. Be careful not to disappear into your shoulders. And we've got that stretch, okay? Now, if that's too much, you can just back it off a little bit, back it off a little bit, okay? So, we're there. So remember, you will be expected to do this on the other side, okay? It's pointless me just going over that video again. So it'll all be, if you do it on the opposite side, it'll all, because I've not done it with timers, you'll make sure that you do exactly the same thing on the other side. If I tried to do this again without with a timer, without a timer, basically it wouldn't be the same. So from there, that's my position. So I've got that leg over there, and then from there, all you're going to do is this supporting leg, you're going to drop down towards the floor, okay? Push yourself up, and then from there, what I want you to try and do is get that sit bone down on the floor, okay? So I'm just going to hold on to that foot. So the one that's on the floor, on the side, that side, I'm going to hold on to it. And then I'm going to take that arm around there, and I'm just going to pull that in. Now, I am well aware that probably half of the people doing this now can't get your glute down there and think it's totally impossible. It's not impossible, it's just tight. And if you don't do anything about that tight glute, it will remain tight, and then it will cause problems on your lower back and your hip flexors. Oh, I've not done hip flexors. Guys, seriously, yeah, I will do some more of this stuff for you, okay? I think moving forward it is invaluable. So the goal is to get that sit bone down. And again, some of you don't bother doing any stretches. You just want to jump around like a lunatic and then wonder why your knees hurt you or your back hurts you. Okay. And then just release that slowly. Oh, sorry for that image there. And then I'm just going to drop it forwards and just chill out. So that, again, depending on what order you've watched them in, is the last bit of videoing for me. I've enjoyed day 1 of my holiday so far. Okay, and you will be getting them in dribs and drabs. Okay, guys, make sure you do them. Give me some feedback. Okay, but don't expect a response because I'm on holiday. Okay.